Hey everyone, got my 7th Wi-Fi battle here. It's against my friend ElementalHeroJoe. It's a rematch, and it was pretty close. Pretty good battle, so let's get into it. I'm going to lead off with my Sand Slash, and he's going to lead off with his Porygon Z, much like our first battle. And once again, I'm not going to want to keep Sand Slashing against the Porygon Z, so I'm going to swap out into my Spiritomb. And he's going to go right for the Tri-Attack, which doesn't affect Spiritomb, so I got a free switch in, which was pretty cool. And he's going to go for a Thunderbolt, which is going to do almost half to my Spiritomb, which isn't good because it's my special wall. And I'm going to go for the Pursuit to break the Sash. It's the only move I have to hit it. And he's just going to go for an Ice Beam here, and he's going to get the Freeze, but it didn't change it too much. My Spiritomb was going to lose that battle anyway. And I just really wanted to break his Focus Sash. And he didn't set up an Agility, which is pretty good. So he's just going to take out my Spiritomb with another Ice Beam. So I'm going to go into my Lucario. It's faster than Porygon Z. Well, they have the same base speed, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to go right for the Close Combat. And that isn't going to affect his Billy Mays. So I don't want him to get a free sub on the Switch or anything, so I'm going to stay in Thunder Punch because I am Focus Sashed. And that's going to do a considerable amount to his Mismagius. And he's going to Thunderbolt. It's going to hit me down to my Focus Sash, but I'm going to be able to take him out with another Thunder Punch. So my Lucario is sitting at 1 hit point, but he didn't set up his entry hazards, so I'm going to be able to switch out. He's going to go into the Swallow, and I'm going to swap out into my Sand Slash. He went right for the Facade, and since Sand Slash is my physical wall and he doesn't have his Guts boost, it doesn't do that much. But now that he has his Burn Orb, Facade is going to be a 2-hit KO. So I decided to set up my Stealth Rocks with the only turn I'm really going to get with my Sand Slash, because I don't think at one Stone Edge will take it out. So I just go for the Stealth Rocks, and he's going to take me out with a Facade, because Swallow is a monster after a Guts boost and Facade. And after the burn, I think I can take it out with an Extreme Speed from Lucario, so I'm going to go into that. He's going to swap out into his Miltank. And it takes that Extreme Speed very well. Miltank is quite the beast of a wall. And I know one Close Combat won't take it out. I'm just hoping he doesn't paralyze me and just goes for the Stealth Rocks. But it takes him down very low, and he's just going to take this turn to set up his Stealth Rocks. And here I make a really dumb play and go for the Thunder Punch, which almost takes it out. I just should have went for the Close Combat. I mean, I'm at 1 hit point. I really had nothing to lose. And then I get paralyzed. I will be able to take it out with an Extreme Speed though. I don't get paralyzed, which is good. And it's going to take out that Miltank. After this, he's going to send in his Torterra, try and set up. And I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed. I should have went for the Swords Dance, but because I knew he was going to Rock Polish. But it didn't change the game too much because I do get paralyzed here. And he's going to get the Earthquake off and take me out. So I'm going to go into my Scarf Primate because my Primate's Jolly, so I know I can still outspeed it. And I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. I know he has the Yachi Berry, but I didn't want to go for the U-turn in case it didn't kill, and then I would have to sacrifice something. So unfortunately I just had to let Primate go down. He's going to take me out with a Wood Hammer, and after an Overgrow boost and Torterra's massive attack, that's going to take me out, no doubt. And we're both down, and I'm going to go into my Arcanine, and he goes into his Porygon Z. And I'm faster than Porygon Z, and I know a Flare Blitz will take it out. I'm just hoping he doesn't switch into anything with Flash Fire. And I got the Intimidate, which definitely mattered, but it was cancelled out by his attack raise. So I'll go for the Flare Blitz. That'll take out the Porygon Z. And then I'll take a lot of recoil. And he's going to send in his Primeape. I know his Primeape is Scarfed. And I'm going to go for the Endure, and Endure down to my Lychee Berry. And he goes for the Close Combat, which was very good for me because it's going to lower his defense. And then I'll be able to take it out with a +1 Extreme Speed. So, the Extreme Speed comes, and I take out the Primeape because of the defense drop. I don't know if I would have taken it out if he locked himself in Earthquake. I didn't run a damage calc, so... And then I can Extreme Speed the Swallow, and that'll take it out too. So that was a good game, Joe. He already asked for a rematch, so definitely gonna make some new Pokemon. And thanks for watching. See you guys later. And be sure to check out Joe's channel. He's a pretty good guy. And yeah.